Although we got 18 inches of snow at Bogus Basin on Monday, a water supply specialist tells me our snowpack levels are still not quite where they need to be. Cold and wet conditions in April and the beginning of May slightly improved water supply conditions in Idaho.
About 75% of our water supply comes from the mountain snowpack, so it plays a really important part in terms of making sure that we have waters in our rivers and streams, and we have water for irrigation for agriculture.
Even with the most recent snowstorm, peak snowpacks are below normal in all basins, including in northern Idaho.
Peak snowpack in the Boise, Payette, and Weiser basin range from 70 to 73% of normal. The upper Snake ended up at 83% of normal.
Aaron Wharton, a water supply specialist, says, although the snowpacks may appear to be doing okay, the data can actually be misleading. Taking a look at this map, for example, it shows the upper Snake Basin's levels are 77 and 83% of normal, but it could be less.
Normally our snowpack's melting, and right now we're holding steady with the cold weather. And so it looks like we're better off than we actually are.
Wharton says at this point, Idahoans will have to learn how to make do with the water we have.
Water supply is going to be limited again this summer. Probably at the end of the summer, the reservoirs will be quite empty.
She says the water levels directly affects farmers and our food supply.
They might choose to plant crops that don't take as long to reach their harvest, that aren't as water thirsty, so that directly affects their bottom line.
The Natural Resources Conservation Service says water users should continue to prepare for a short irrigation season and possible cutbacks. The Idaho Department of Water Resources is talking about May water levels tomorrow morning, so we'll have more resources and water supply information at idahonews.com. Live in the newsroom, Ariana Piper, CBS 2 News.